I want to put you, on a hot seat real quick. I'm going to put Mike on a hot seat. Mike, what would you do differently starting out if you would do anything differently?
Man, if anything, I probably would have got a teacher earlier. That's it. I don't think I would do anything different. I would have, no, the biggest thing, I would have got me a teacher. I would have got some people to help me in the game. But the bottom line, you just got to go out there and do it and just don't quit. That's it.
Okay. So that kind of answers the second question is, what is one characteristic you believe every high producing investor needs? I'll just say one that you constantly said throughout this whole podcast was persistence and grit.
I mean, because it don't come easy, and a lot of stuff comes at you, man. And so just take what you can manage and go from there. Don't overwhelm yourself. It'll all come together.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And share with us, man, we ain't even get a chance to talk about your book, From Broke to Millions. Share with us your book, kind of what's in it, where can we get it, where can we find it, and then how can we follow you?
Yeah, I mean, all these different things, man, keep it easy. I'll give you a few, but the real quick is you go to NassauInvest.com, NASSAU, invest, INVESTS.com, where you can find my book, From Broke to Millions. It talks about everything, how I literally went from broke and started doing large multi-units, and I go into detail how to calculate, how to analyze it as well. And then also, if you ever want to think about, look, I enjoyed that, I think that I want to do further with, sign up for a strategy session at NassauInvest.com/strategy. And you'll sign up and one of my team players will talk to you. Like, man, look, even if you don't take a class, we help people that like, look, can you just help me with this deal? I don't understand. Or I did. We save people literally over millions of dollars from simply just telling them no.
Okay.
that's incorrect. And please don't ever do that again. And if I see it, I'm going to tell your mama, okay?
There you go. So, guys, you heard it. Go to NassauInvest.com. That way you can reach Mike, get everything that Mike has, man, and learn even more about his story. So, Mike, in parting, man, what's some words of encouragement you can tell a struggling investor, somebody that's looking to get started, or somebody that's at that rock bottom state that may be living in the basement of mom's house and everything like that, and they trying to get back on their feet?
Yeah, the only thing I can tell you, man, you'll never win if you quit. That's one of the things is, people like, oh my gosh, how do you get there? I mean, there's no way I can get there. Well, I'll tell you, the harder you work, the luckier you get. By putting in that work, by putting in that effort, by putting in consistency and being disciplined and making the commitment. Because, the thing about it, it's not that it's the thing about being successful, it's really not hard. You find an idea, a vision, and you commit to it. The thing that's hard is being committed to it. Because what's going to happen, I can show you exactly what to do. You just got to practice it over and over again. Like I shared with the kids, they was like, they look like naturals. I was like, because they did it 1,000 times. Are you willing to do it at least 1,000 times? Do you know what kind of commitment it takes to do that? Like, you literally have to schedule a day. You know how many drop passes you got to make? I'm not talking about being thrown to 1,000 times. I'm talking about catching. Right? Most people ain't catching that much in one lifetime or even a couple of seasons.
True.
Right. And so what I'm saying to you is, you got to put that work in over and over. And look, you're going to do it wrong. That's okay. Just don't quit and be committed. Because look, I'm going to tell you now, you're going to screw up. You're going to fail. You're going to get frustrated. And that's the tough part, getting back up. Because guess what? As soon as you get back up, you're going to get punched in the face again and knocked right back down. And you got to get back up again.
Especially whenever you're challenging yourself to do something that you've never done before. You've never done it before. So you have to expect that there's going to be some level of failure. And once you hit that level of failure, then it's like, okay, I got to get back up because I've never done this before. So let me find the person that have done it before and let me kind of piggyback off of them and bounce ideas off of them and say, hey, what do you think about this? And be willing to accept that word that you use, Mike, no. Be willing to accept that no and say, okay, you know what? This person knows more than me. He said no or she said no. Let me ask them why no. And because they said no, now let me go in another direction and see if I can still come out with a positive outcome.
That's right. That's right.
So, Mike, I want to appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here, man. I'm pretty sure and I know that the family, the We Love Equity family, really gained some insights and some inspiration and encouragement from you and your story on today. Brother, I applaud you for everything that you're doing. It's an inspiration to me. I know you know my guy, John Casman. You know, both of you guys are doing some amazing things in the multifamily space, you know, in a larger deal space. So thank you. And I really appreciate you being here.
Hey, thank you. And thank you for sharing your platform with me, man. And look, man, to all your listeners, man, hey, you're just one big deal away, baby. Just put that work in. Appreciate you having me on, brother.
All right. Thank you.